Hey, what's up guys? Today, I'll show you a horror comedy film, One Cut of the Dead. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The movie begins at an abandoned water filtration plant, where a small crew is shooting their first scene for a low-budget zombie movie. The young lead actress screams and pleads for her life as the zombie approaches and attacks her. With the quest for perfection, the insane director, Higurashi, bursts into anger because of the unconvincing performance of her lead actress. Unable to capture a scene from his liking, the director and the crew take 42 shots before the production considers a short break. A few minutes later, the lead actress and actor, together with the female makeup artist, gossip about the urban legends of their shooting. It turns out that the remote location where they are filming used to have controversial military activities about resurrecting the dead. As they continue chit-chatting, they hear a banging sound in the door. Terrified, the female makeup artist tries to mitigate the ominous atmosphere by starting a somewhat irrelevant conversation about their hobbies. She demonstrates some self-defense moves as an entertainment factor, and for the artists to ignore the creepy ambience. However, torment is waiting for them outside the building when a real zombie appears and bites the assistant director. With their ignorance, the actors and makeup artists create a catastrophic mistake of confusing a real zombie for a cast member. They even assume that the arm removed from the assistant director's body is a mere prop and part of the show. Time passes, the unconscious assistant director quickly transforms into a real zombie and chases everyone. Despite the fear, the director refuses to cancel the shoot as he is thrilled at the authenticity of the violence. When the actress and actor question everything, the director confesses that the haunted past of their location is real and reveals the untold mystery. He summons the real zombie by arranging a blood pentagram at the rooftop of the building. Meanwhile, the sound engineer rushes out of the plant and is bitten by the zombie. The director decides to follow him outside to continue shooting despite the turmoil. Before the lead actor, actress, and makeup artist have the chance to escape, the director selfishly brings the zombified sound engineer back into the set for more video takes. The actors and the makeup artist struggle with the zombie while shivering due to the nightmare they wish they never had. When the makeup artist perceives an opportunity, she decapitates the zombie's head and blood splatters all over her body. While the insanity of the director goes uncontrollable, the lead actor hits him in the head, leaving him unconscious. They then decide to run for their lives and get in the car. While they are briskly running, it is shown that blood splatters onto the lens of the camera, and a hand comes from nowhere to wipe the smudge away. This means that the filming is still ongoing, and the chaos is still overflowing on the set. When they finally get inside the car, their hope to escape slowly shatters. The car's key is inside the bag of the assistant director, who is now a zombie. Suddenly, the zombie appears and starts banging the car's window. Seconds later, the director, who gains consciousness, shows up again while holding the camera to capture the tragic scene through action. A moment later, the zombie assistant director drags the lead actress outside the car, and they fight with each other. The camera depicts the actress struggling for her life as the zombie tries to bite her. Fortunately, she does not get infected by the zombie and successfully takes the car's key. The thrilling chase leads the actress to another dark and ghostly building. Desperate as she is, the lead actress runs as fast as possible, but gets trapped when another zombie emerges. While she is on the pinnacle of death, the lead actor immediately appears to save her. The actor, actress, and makeup artist get reunited in an unknown area of the location. Another commotion arises when the makeup artist recognizes a wound in the actress's leg. Assuming that the actress would also turn into a zombie, the makeup artist tries to kill and strike her with an axe. Luckily, the actor stops her to save the leading actress, which causes another breathless chase. Soon after, with the urge to survive, the makeup artist continuously hunts the actress to suppress the zombie transformation. She follows the young actress, whose one foot is on the grave, to the rooftop. When she's about to end her life, the actor hinders the makeup artist's way in order to save the actress. Then the actor ends the violent makeup artist's life by striking an axe to her head. The oppressed lead actress flees and finds herself in a shelter, crying her heart out. She then notices that the wound on her leg is just a prosthetic. She goes back to the rooftop to see the actor. Unfortunately, the actress unveils a painful truth when she witnesses the actor, also now a zombie. Right then, the actor, who became a zombie, slowly approaches the helpless lead actress. With the belief that love conquers all, the actress tries to awaken the actor's spirit from being a zombie. Suddenly, the director appears again to capture and seize the moment as the climax of his film. Later, the actress has left no choice but to end the actor's life. She unhesitatingly pounds the actor to end the tragedy. Having all these crazy experiences, she also beats the director with the axe to end the agony. Only she is the sole survivor with her blood-soaked face looking up to the sky. She occupies the middle of the director's bloody voodoo star on the rooftop, used to summon the zombies. However, as soon as someone yells, "Cut," the unpredicted truth is about to be revealed. Leaps a month back in time, the director, who was lunatic in the film's early stages, is incredibly humble and kind in real life. After wrapping production on the drama, the producers tapped him to shoot a short film about a zombie apocalypse for a newly launching zombie TV channel. However, the director needs to face the most significant challenge: to shoot the film in a single, uninterrupted shot. Complex it may sound, he needs to pull this off, as this will air on live television, making it out of the question. He ridiculously laughs at first at the very notion, until he realizes that the producers and organizers are serious about the task. With his motto, fast, cheap, but average, the director believes that he can make it possible. The studio executives provide the casts and express their desire to find a director who can shoot quickly and cheaply. According to the producers, the program does not need to be good, and it just needs to happen. Later on, the director accepted the project called One Cut of the Dead. We can now imply that the first 37 minutes of the movie turns out to be a film within a film, in which the down-to-earth director is about to make. With all the ambitious conditions mentioned to the director, it now makes sense why their movie seemed to be a miss. The next day, the director reveals the project to his wife at their modest apartment while watching a television show about self-defense. Their daughter, Mao, rushes out to go to her work in the middle of their conversation. The daughter completely ignores his father's presence, which signifies that their relationship is not on good terms. Mao seems to be dismayed that his father chose commerce over filmmaking art. In addition, she also dreams of being an aspiring director just like her father, which is why she is upset with his father's choice. Her dream of being also a director disappears when she gets fired from her job. On a filming set, she pushes a child actress to avoid using eye drops. She insists that the innocent child should release real tears when acting. However, being too detail-oriented leads her to lose the opportunity. The child actress mother is offended by her and demands to leave the set. Extremely upset, she walks out, crying away from the set. This is the main reason why Mao is disappointed with herself, as she dreams of being a director just like her father. Little does she know that her father grabs an offer to direct a zombie film named One Cut of the Dead. Additionally, she had a huge crush and admiration for the leading actor of the said upcoming project. The following days, the producers, casts, and directors meet for the first time. The scripts are in hand, and they go through several days of rehearsal. During this time, the director finds himself stuck with his unruly cast. His leading actor expresses a lot of demands in the script process, while the leading actress provides a few conditions in the taping. Furthermore, his cameraman struggles with alcoholism, and his sound engineer has chronic diarrhea. The passionate director still believes that they can secure the task and showcase an outstanding film with all these challenges. Meanwhile, Mao notices that her mother, a retired actress, is reading the script for the said project. She then convinces her mother to act again. However, the mother immediately refuses for the reason that she loses herself whenever she acts. One night, the director finds himself crying while getting drunk. He is shedding tears while he is staring at the pictures of him with his lovely daughter. It has been forever since his daughter gave him a precious smile. Though he is known for working on projects solely for financial reasons rather than creative reasons, this time he wants to make art and to win the respect of his daughter. Most of all, he wants to win some dignity. When the most awaited day occurs for their one-shot and live broadcast short film, everyone is busy doing their job and hoping that it will be successful. The director's wife and Mao are also on the set. However, when it is time to do the live broadcast, unforeseen consequences force everyone to make some improvisations on their craft. Another struggle arises when their supporting actors and actresses could not make it because of an accident. As a result, the director volunteers to play the role of the crazy director in the zombie film. Since they are running out of time, the director's wife also decides to play the role of the violent makeup artist. As the camera rolls, the cameraman passes out drunk when he steals the beer sent by the producer. The sound engineer gets diarrhea when he accidentally drinks the type of water that triggers his sickness. His diarrhea led to his character leaving the building off script. The main cameraman also experiences a back injury after the actress bumped him by mistake and is replaced by another crew member. We can now apprehend why there is a scene where the camera seemed to be accidentally dropped. Another barrier to success is the behavior of the director's wife when acting. As we can recall, the director's wife loves watching self-defense videos. She then adapts this when she gets swallowed in the role and goes off script. When the uncontrollable behavior of the wife expands in the last scene, The director decides to choke her out to make it appear that she is dead in the film. It is also declared that the zombie who does not harm the leading actress is part of the crew giving instructions. Indeed, behind the impeccable one-shot film is the crew's effort, who managed to utilize some adjustments. They showcase an impressive execution of arranging things, equipping props to artists, and capturing the imperfect moments of the zombie film. When the camera crane is broken in an accident, the producer almost chooses to stop their filming. But Mao gets to live out her dream of being a director, as she thinks of a way to do some alternatives. With Unity as the only option, the real cast and crew form a human pyramid to mimic a crane shot for a remarkable zombie film ending. No part of the production goes off without difficulties and struggles. The director deals with the problems on the fly and runs around to adjust. This elucidates why the manipulative director in the movie appears in and out of nowhere in some scenes. The movie ends when the faux crane shot becomes flourishing. The cast and crew end up with smiles, pride, reconciliations, and satisfaction of achieving the impossible. Contrary to the tragic ending of the 37-minute short film project, there is a happy ending for the director and his daughter. Mao, who used to be cold-hearted towards his father, finally recuperates the bond as they conquer their dreams into reality. With incomparable smiles on their faces, a new beginning for their story awaits. This movie is not just an ordinary zombie movie, but a love letter and a powerful statement to the filmmaking. This is Daniel's CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your day.